Back at home for the Battle of Ontario on Saturday night. The Sens returning home after the three-game road trip against New Jersey, New York, and Boston for the lone tilt in Ottawa between the Sens and the Leafs on the season.
I like the way we're playing overall for the season. There's been games that I didn't like, and that's going to happen. I know the game was close in Boston, the score, but I didn't like our game in Boston. I didn't think we played well enough to win that game. I thought Forsey gave us a good game. We're going to have to be much better tonight to win.
It's a big game in the standings, and they're obviously having a great year. So it's growing up as a kid, you watch those games, you want to be a part of it, and now you are. So I'm just looking forward to it, and it's always a fun time against them.
Some good news this morning from practice for the Sens. Linus Ullmark back on the ice with the team, skating as a third-string goaltender. Not expected to play in both of these games over the weekend, but getting closer to action, according to head coach Travis Green. Josh Norris was also out there, as indicated by head coach Travis Green a little bit earlier on this week. He will not play in these weekend's games against the Leafs and the Utah Hockey Club. Cole Reinhardt also back on the ice wearing a non-contact jersey. And more good news, Travis Hamonic set to return to the lineup in this one tonight.
I'm excited. Obviously you want to play, you never want to be watching games. But yeah, we did some good work here, the medical staff. I think we got one of the better medical staffs in the league, and help us get back up to speed. So I'm ready, I'm excited, and just want to try and come in and help. I think that it is important that you don't overstep significance of it's the Leafs and rivals and this and that. For us, at the end of the day, it's about what we're going to do in here, and focus on trying to get the 2 points for our group, because they're important points at this point of the season for us. So I think it's good to be playing a rival, to get back on the good side of things, but you can't overlook it.
And with that, here's a look at the line combinations going into tonight's game. The top line of Tkachuk, Stützle, and Perron out there this morning at practice. David Perron hopping up to that unit for practice this morning. Giroux alongside Gregg and Batherson, with Ridley Gregg taking the center spot on the second line. Nick Cousins, Shane Pinto, and Michael Amadio back as a third line here for this one tonight. Matthew Highmore, Zach Ostapchuk, and Adam Gaudette rounding out the forward units. Jake Sanderson also returns to the lineup here tonight after missing the game against the Bruins on Thursday, playing alongside Artem Zub. Shabbat alongside Hamonic, in for Nick Jensen, who won't play this weekend according to head coach Travis Green. Clevin alongside Matt and Paolo rounding out the defensive units, and Anton Forsberg gets the start and goal. Overall, an emphasis this morning from the Sens on trying to find their offensive groove. They've had their chances in the past few games, just unable to find the back of the net, looking to find it tonight in a rivalry tilt against the Leafs.
Yeah, no, it's always a little frustrating in the past. It's happened to me and others before, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, and you just got to be as confident as you can and wait for one to go in, and just try to stay positive. Just getting back to playing the 60-minute hockey we were playing before we lost a couple there. Obviously, it's an exciting game tonight with Toronto coming in. We're really excited for it, and just looking forward to tonight's game and focusing on tonight.
Green also spoke this morning about how he's liked his team's game on the defensive side of things, as well as on the offensive side of things, in shot generation and creating opportunities to score. Just unable to break through. Confidence potentially being a part of that. Looking to find that here tonight against the Leafs.
I've really liked what we've done in expected goals against. Expected goals for have been, last time I checked, which was this morning, I think we're 20th for the year, 15th since December the 1st. And, if you're in the top half of the league offensively and you're right near the top defensively, that's a pretty good recipe for winning. You can't just say, here's your confidence back, have it. We keep a mind on where our team is at as far as how they feel, but there's certain non-negotiables that we have within our group that really don't have to do with scoring or anything like that. But it's when you're a player and you haven't scored for a while, at the end of the day, when you play the game the right way and you play to win, good things happen.
Meanwhile, for the Leafs, they enter atop the Atlantic Division 30-17-2 so far on the season, coming in off of a 5-1 loss on Wednesday night at home against the Columbus Blue Jackets. The last time these two teams faced off was back on November 12th from Scotiabank Arena, a 3-0 Sens win in that one as well, with Linus Ullmark picking up the victory for the Sens. Always a spirited tilt between these two teams. No different here tonight. About 400 tickets remaining for this one here tonight, in high demand if you are looking to attend tonight's game. It's the Sens and the Leafs in the Battle of Ontario from Canadian Tire Centre on Saturday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.